Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Feel Good Pouring Station. This is Garrick Brown Art Studio, and I am mixing up my colors here for your viewing pleasure. So I will tell you that I used Acrylic and Artist Law Flow paint for this video, along with a little bit of Amsterdam. I can't tell you exactly what is what, but I can tell you the pouring medium. So it's half Elmer's glue with American Floetrol. And then, of course, I add my paints. I am using like a student level acrylic for the most part, but it stretches a long way. So we're looking about a 4 to 5 to 1 ratio. That's 5 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. And I am just adding my colors here to the canvas. I got started so we could get through this video. But I will tell you that I have only added silicone to 2 of my colors. It's going to be the gray and the gold. I used the pure silicone by Artist Loft. I will show you a picture of that. And the rest of my colors are regular, okay? That means no silicone, just the pouring medium and the paint. So I'm not really sure how I came up with this color palette, but I absolutely love it. And I will tell you that I will be teaching some of my tricks and secrets at the Fluid Art Experience in Dallas, Texas, coming up July 21st through the 23rd. There'll be a little bit more about it at the end of the video, but you can definitely come paint with me. We will have an explosion of fun, and if you have watched me, you know I love my shenanigans, and there will be plenty of fun, paint, and love to be had down in Dallas, Texas. So finally, I'm laying my white, and I will tell you that my white is slightly thinner than the rest of my colors because I wanted to make it stretch, and I didn't want to use any more of my Amsterdam titanium white. So this is like almost all acrylic flow, and you will see a difference in the cells and the lacing with this paint because it's a bit thinner. So I'll point that out to you a little bit later in the video. But my swiping mechanism today is going to be a cabinet liner, and I actually got it from the Dollar Tree. Y'all know that is my spot. But here we have all the colors I'm using my pinch, just to get some of that air bubbles out. Now, with this technique, I find it important to really cover the entire canvas so that you can get an even swipe. And you will see I do a lot of tilting before I even do my swipe because I'm trying to see where the weight of my paint is and try to center it up kind of towards the top so that my swiping tool has something to grab onto and I can pull the colors all the way down the canvas. And if you are enjoying this video so far, please give me a like, share it with somebody, and subscribe. It's completely free to you, but it does help out my channel, and I appreciate it so much. I am embarking on 10,000 wonderful subscribers on YouTube. I'm just a couple hundred away, so it would mean the world to me if you press that subscribe button. And this is completely unnecessary, but I enjoy doing it. And you will see as I bring you in closer that the paint, which is the gold and the gray that have the silicone added into it, it already starts to react with the other colors. I'll show you that in just a second. And once again, we're doing a little more torching. gray to the top. This does have silicone, and this will be my swipe color. Okay, so how do I do my swipe color? Typically, I make it just a touch thinner than the rest of my colors by adding just a little bit of water, okay? A very small amount of water. And see that reaction that's already happening from the gold and the yellow. Just a little bit and it causes a reaction, which is why you only need a very, very, very small bit of silicone. Most people use way too much silicone and you get a bigger reaction. And the thinner your paints are, the more reaction you get. And that is not what we want, okay? At least that's not what I want. I don't want an immediate reaction, because if you get an immediate reaction, that means you can't do as much with the paint, okay? If your cells explode as soon as you swipe, or as soon if you're doing a flip cup, then when you go moving your canvas or your substrate, all your cells are going to blow up in size and get super wonky. And that is not what I want. I like the small round cells and I like for them to grow a little bit. And so you will see here, look at all those tiny itty bitty cells, but we will see them grow. So that's just a little tidbit for you. And you can see that my swipe tool skipped a beat. And so we will go in and fix that a little bit, if you will. But remember, I told you about the white earlier. You can definitely see a difference in the cells. Look at those gorgeous cells. Wow, wee baby, ooh, ooh. And I'm going to take a little swiping tool and kind of fix this bulge area. So I'm just going to take some of my gray and go in, and I will say I probably could have played around with it more, but I'm at a point in my career, my artist career, that I understand the 80-20 rule. When you like 80% of the piece, sometimes you have to leave a small ugly part. So I just wasn't willing to work this section, and it's a little blemish, but life is full of blemishes. It doesn't mean that it's not beautiful and that you aren't beautiful. So you will see at the end there is a little bit of a blemish here, but we're gonna keep on keeping on, okay? So you can see it's super reactive. That white against the gray with the silicone is going to continue to react as long as that paint is wet, which is why I like my cells to start off small so that they have room to grow but not get too large. I'm just hitting it with the heat gun to kind of make it blend a bit. And we're going to tilt. And I'm going to hush for just a moment. So I spent quite a bit of time tilting. I actually sped it up for the sake of putting this up on YouTube. And I just wanted to show you again how reactive it was. The paint here. I don't even know why I decided to do this because I really didn't need to, but I did. But you can see that those cells really pop up with that silicone oil, and I literally added like one decent size drop. That is really all that you need, okay? So here's my final look, and I love the moment up top, and I'm going to show you how to do that in Dallas, of course. How I get those effects, and it's so dramatic. This color scheme is really popping. You see my blemish is still there, and now I gotta do a little bit of self-advertisement, okay? So come join me and 5 other amazing artists in Dallas. We are going to have Mixed Media Girl, the Massey Boys, Cos Creation, Tara, which is my buddy, and Sarah Taylor, who is also they're all my buddies, okay? I was on Meet You Maker Showdown with Lee and Marcy, and we became friends afterward, along with Ann Upton. She is an amazing artist as well, and I'm just so thrilled and happy for the opportunity to teach art and spread some love in the process. So go ahead and get your plane tickets. I will tell you that our hotel is almost sold out, and I will see you in Dallas. As always, family, remember, do every single thing with love. Treat your friends, your family, and even your enemies with love. Until the next time, I hope you have an amazing, productive day. I will see you in Dallas. Bye-bye.